it's Alex and I'm here with Joseph Lloyd from Lloyd Vehicle Consulting, and well, you know I like purple cars, so he's brought me one to have a go in. So my Rover P6 is a Nano Plum Pearl, and this is a Cassis Plum. Is it Plum?
Cassis Pearl.
Cassis Pearl. Cassis Pearl metallic. And it sort of looks maroon in certain lights, but it definitely is purple. So what year's this one, Joseph?
It's a 1998.
1998, and I think it looks fresh out the box. I know you say there's a few imperfections, but
yeah, it's an old car. It's done 111,000 miles. It is very luxurious as well. So it's got a Dolby surround sound system in this.
Oh, we better not put that on. We might get whammed at this time of year.
I can't do that. But yeah, the paint looks really good on video, particularly because it's wet.
Yes, never buy a car wet.
It's not that good on this car. The rust, there's not actually that much rust in it. There's only two areas to watch for rust on a C70. One is just up here, it is sort of bubbling along here somewhere. I always forget where it was.
Can't see because it's
there.
wet.
You can't really see.
Oh, just a little bubble.
There is another bit just
nothing.
here.
Have you seen my car?
Yeah, electric seats to get in the back as well.
Electric to get in the back?
Over like this, look at that.
Oh.
So you can get in.
Oh, I've got to get in there now. Now you've done that.
Yeah. And then to put it back, you do kind of, you hold it up and then it goes.
Oh, let me get in there. You can't get in there in a rush though, can you? I feel bad getting in there with my dirty boots.
These doors are really
going in.
wide, so in a car park they're a bit awkward. You want to get in and out quickly, but if I put you back.
Oh, have I got leg room?
Right, I'm gonna.
If it goes back.
There we go. I won't do too far. Right, we'll stop about there. There you go.
Oh, you can stop it.
Yeah, I stop just yeah.
Oh right,
you
okay.
have to hold it when it moves, so.
Gosh, you got wood in the back as well.
Yeah, wood, and there's a little
12-volt socket.
Yeah, there's a little socket, and it's very comfortable actually. Now the seat belts are on the outside.
Is this my emergency get out?
That's like
cord.
If the electric seat fails, actually emergency release.
Okay, little courtesy lights.
Hold
on tight.
They're actually quite nice to damp those grab handles as well. They're quite nice to damped. There you go.
And then can we pop a window?
Yeah, you can pop the window if you want. I've never done that.
Do it. You've never done it. Oh no. God, don't blame me if it leaks. That's it.
You don't.
Bit of fresh air.
Because you've got this electric sunroof and the dual zone climate control. You probably don't need to do that.
There you are. You lock it in place.
But
that way.
you can if you want.
Yeah, I guess if you're in here having a little cigarette, you could have a bit of ventilation, wouldn't you? You
could get a cabrio vehicle. The cabrio is far more common. They didn't sell so many of these coupes, and so they stopped making them in 2002. The cabrio continued to 2005.
Did you say this is like the only purple one of these?
This is the only Cassis Pearl T5 Coupe Auto. There's two manuals.
Okay.
But this is the only automatic one left, we think. There's about 29 T5 Coupes left. When Mr. Richardson filmed this car last week, he said there were 20, but actually about 29 that we know of.
It's really nice back here. It's got loads of room.
When they designed it, they deliberately designed it supposedly for 4 adults.
Yeah.
So it actually is a lot better than, say, I don't know, an E46 Coupe.
Armrest.
Yeah, of course, beige armrest, beige leather.
Yeah. What's this piece?
That is a ski hatch.
Oh.
So you can actually go what you do with the sports, and there's a little bag.
Cubby hole.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
So you can go to San Moritz, not San Moritz. You go to San Tropez in the convertible. You go to San Moritz in this one.
Oh, and the seat belts are on the other side.
They are, yeah.
That's weird.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah. Down there, tucked away. I like the way it's all sculpted around here.
It is. It's all very nice.
Yeah.
These
I like it in here.
Seats are sometimes a bit sort of weird in terms of operating them, but you just get used to it.
Why didn't they just make it a quick sliding mechanism?
I don't really know.
Just being fancy, aren't they?
Yeah, but yes.
It's lovely. Yeah.
I don't think is that actually leather?
I think so. It might be vinyl.
I mean, that's definitely leather.
Yeah. Right. Well, let me get out. The doors on this are absolutely massive. So if you're in a car park, you're really going to have to sort of squeeze in and get in there. Not good if you've got the seat right forward with little legs. Oh, it's got a nice footrest there for your lack of clutch. I never understood why Volvos have a headlight switch, really, because they're on all the time, aren't they?
Not necessarily.
No?
No, this is like more normal headlights on. You actually got to remember to put them on.
Oh right, okay. Normally Volvo's just on all the time.
Yeah, I think they're only like side lights if you put them on, and they're only on the front. So
now I'm desperately looking for the switch for the headlamp wipers. Is it all meant to go?
It's just you just operate the normal wipers and they're supposed to turn on, but I don't actually know if mine work. There's something that breaks quite often on Volvos.
Heated mirrors.
Yeah, heated mirrors. Yeah. And the traction control, that's the info centre for all the information.
Wow.
I'm getting 30 miles per gallon as well in this at the moment. And then if you put the key in, you can operate the ridiculous CD changes thing.
Go on then, I'll put the key in.
If you put it in and just turn it on. There we go. Turn those wipers off.
There we go.
You should be able to operate the stereo from this. If you just press,
turn it down.
Turn that off. Yeah. If you push that in, it should then start this.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, what's it doing?
It's ejecting the cassette so you put CDs in.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, so you take that out, do you?
Yeah, if you want to put CDs in. Yeah.
Oh. Oh right, you haven't got any in.
No, I haven't got
And then when you put them in, you just shove it in again?
It'll just take CDs out if they're only in there. There aren't any in there.
Right, so okay. So it'll just do its thing.
It'll just do its thing. It's a funny thing. What there's cassette in there, yeah.
Weird.
It stays kind of
I've
like
not seen one like that before.
And as you can see, it's got dual zone climate control as well.
Yeah.
It's all the luxury features.
Air conditioning.
Yeah, it's got dual zone climate control.
A little coin tray. I thought that was an ashtray.
Well, there's an ashtray above it actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Push. Oh.
With a National Trust sticker, so we know the sort of person who used to own this car.
Heated seat.
Exactly. Yeah.
And what have we got here? Sport, economy,
winter mode.
Oh right, okay. I was going to say something
that's
else.
That's driving on snow and things like that.
I was going to say a rude word.
No.
And I noticed you've got L as well. L for low. I presume.
Yeah. It's a 4-speed auto. Later ones had a 5-speed auto.
Oh right.
You could obviously get a manual as well. But
so you can't change it manually.
No, it's too old for that really.
Okay. Oh, that ticking noise, is that the seatbelt warning thing?
It's up there.
Ah, there it is, yes.
It's a Volvo, that's what you get.
I better turn the ignition off so you don't get a flat battery. I'll be to blame. Oh, hello. There's Roger, Pedro and Mini Pedro all aboard. I don't think you'll be standing upright after I've been driving. Armrest here. Little cubby hole. Oh, diagnostic port. I don't know if I can get in there and show you. It's the normal OBD2 for 1998. That's shocking, really. I could plug my diagnostics in and read that. And then we've got some weird cup holders here.
Yeah, they're really.
They look very delicate.
I wouldn't trust more than like, I don't know, a can or something with those. I've tried a 500ml bottle and it doesn't really fit.
And it's right by your leg as well, so if you go over a bump, it'll spill on your leg.
You don't want that.
Very fancy. Oh, it's nice and clean under there.
It's just been serviced, of course.
Fantastic. So 5-cylinder engine. Looks like it's got a new alternator on there as well.
Yeah, it's got a new alternator and belt.
Nice.
That cam belt, so it's actually wrong. The cam belt was done earlier this month.
Okay.
I need to get Mr. Coleman to actually put a sticker on here to have done it. But considering the car is 24 years old, it's almost 25 years old. It actually looks pretty good under here.
It looks great, yeah.
Yeah.
In really good condition. I've seen 2-year-old cars look a lot worse under the bonnet than that.
So it's the famous Volvo white block engine, it's called.
Okay.
Which is 4, 5 and 6 cylinders.
Oh.
They're all in lines. The 960s and things like that had a 6-cylinder, and the S40s, which were at the same time, had the 4-cylinder. But lots of ones in the middle, like this, they had the 5-cylinder. And this is the earlier T5 Coupe, so it has about 237 horsepower.
237?
Yeah.
Wow.
If you have a manual, you can very easily spin the tyres in these. It's not.
Blimey. And how many horsepower did my Micra have that you drove?
49.
49 horsepower to 200 and what?
237.
237. It's always got 200 more than my little Micra.
I know, the later ones had like 245, so even more.
Wow. And twin horns.
Yeah, I'm not a very aggressive driver though. You're a Volvo driver, so you don't really tend to
No, normally people are hooting you, aren't they?
Exactly.
Let's see if I can get this to open.
Have you done it?
I don't know, I didn't hear anything.
You're gonna have to try.
Oh, I heard it.
It's quite fiddly that, I don't know why. But the boot's huge for a coupe, it's massive.
Well, yeah, I mean, if it's on an estate floor pan,
it's sort of almost like a V70 estate platform. This, so yeah, massive boot.
Yeah, I like the way the boot opens.
Yeah, it's fancy, really.
Very fancy, but all the water drops in.
I know.
When you open it,
it's not.
It just comes straight down.
You can see kind of here, it's sort of damp, so that's where it falls in.
Has it got a spare wheel?
Yeah, it's under the floor.
Ooh, let's have a look. Is it full size?
Yeah, I think so. Of course it's got a spare wheel. There you go. I know.
Oh, it's a space saver, but that's alright.
But the jacks, everything's in there.
Very clean in there.
Yeah.
Wow, here we go. Is this going to throw me back in the seat?
If you drive in sport mode, it might do.
I'll just go eco mode for a bit.
Yeah. So the first day I had this, I reversed into a hedge.
Did you?
I did, yeah.
I do feel very small. I feel like I'm a child in an adult's car.
Yeah, but you actually put your foot down, and then you'll.
Yeah, I want to put it into sport mode. I want to see what happens.
Yeah, well, then you'll be going very fast if you put it in sport mode.
Well, I'll try and do a turning circle in this pub car park.
Yeah, you're not going to enjoy that. I don't enjoy it.
Is it really that bad?
It's appalling. It's genuinely appalling.
God, the heated seats come on quick.
It's a Volvo, what do you expect?
Right, here we go. Should we try and do a turning circle?
And then you have to reverse as well. You have to do both at once.
Oh!
Yeah, it's not good, is it? It's not.
Are we going to make it? We're not going to make it!
I think you will.
Oh! Just.
Yeah, yeah.
That was pretty bad.
I told you. I told you it was awful.
That was pretty bad.
It's because it is.
I didn't expect that.
It's one of the main disadvantages of these cars. It's awful.
Right.
Sport mode.
Press that.
Yeah, sport mode. Yeah.
What does that do? Hold the gears.
It'll hold the gears a little bit for you. It's only a 4-speed auto. It's it's not like the most amazing automatic gearbox. It's fine though. But this really isn't as much a sports car. It's more like a big GT.
We're gonna go for it.
Going down to the south of France. Oh!
Ah! Oh my God, we're already over the speed limit.
Better slow down. I don't want a ticket.
I'm sorry.
You should have.
I didn't expect that.
I told you. Did you hear the five-cylinder sort of thunder coming in?
I think we got to 40 in first gear. I didn't even hear it change. It's whoop.
One thing I noticed the first time I drove this car was like, I have to be really careful that I don't lose my license.
Yeah, definitely. I'm scared now.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it was as scary as your mum's Mercedes. I think that was.
That's because that's got a loose back end. It's rear-wheel drive. This is only front-wheel drive, so that's probably why.
Oh, I'm still in sport mode.
You're gonna have to change to economy mode so you don't lose your license.
Can you do that while you're driving?
Oh, of course you can. Yeah, just put it in. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, that's it.
License retained.
You won't use so much premium fuel if you do that.
Oh yeah, sorry. I think your 30 to the gallon might have dropped a little bit.
Yeah, it didn't drop as much when Mr. Richardson was driving it.
Was he foot to the floor?
It was so loud at the engine that people said, "I can't hear you above the sound of the engine."
Oh my God.
I had to make sure Mr. Coleman did the cam belt for me before I let him loose on it.
Definitely.
Because I knew what he was going to do, and he did do it.
Are we going to have to just do a little little sneaky sport mode again. Oh! Instantly over 40.
This isn't furious driving.
I'm sorry.
You're going to have to get more performance cars on your channel because you seem to be enjoying it far too much.
I am, yeah. This is why I don't have performance cars, because I probably wouldn't have a license.
Yeah, it would be a bit difficult to actually do your job without a driving license, wouldn't it?
Very difficult, yeah. Now, I'm going to try and park this.
You're going to have to be careful, you don't want to damage your AA van.
I'm going to try and park
Imagine
it.
say, sorry, I was trying to park a really old Volvo with no parking sensors.
I'm in reverse.
And you're going to have to go all the way over, because turning circle would be terrible.
Oh,
You're going to need to go over.
Oh! I don't know where the back of it is. Oh!
You haven't quite hit your van. You're not getting a bit. You are getting a bit close now.
I'll stop now. I'll stop.
I told you.
I'll bet turn the heated seat off as well. That was fun.
Stop.
Joseph's going to flick the wipers and we're going to see if these move.
They might not move.
Oh, disappointment! They're not working! Ah, sad! Come on! Come on! Come on! No! Do they squirt? Well, they're trying! Well, as far as purple cars go, I really enjoyed this one. I think I'll keep Mr. Jenkins though. It's just starting to rain quite heavily, so we're going to say thanks for watching. Bye! We're actually on our way to film a second video. And I noticed that he's got these little lights that come on when you open the mirror. Ooh. So where are we going? What's the fastest you've been in there?
Not allowed to say.
70, of course.
Yeah, we're actually on cruise control at 70 right now.
Oh gosh, it's got cruise control. I didn't notice
It's got
that.
cruise control, yeah. Out of my way.
Get out the way, peasants!
Way. There we go.
Ideal place to go in a Volvo, a pub.
Just go at the back somewhere.
So Joseph came up with a mad idea to see how hot the brakes get when you go down a hill. So we're just up here probing the brake discs. Now look out for Joseph's video so you can see how hot the brakes really get. I'll give you a little sneak preview. They're 47 degrees at the moment. I wonder what they'll be after the hill.
Well, I'm going too fast, so I'm going to have to slow down here. Right, yeah, just slow down. I'll just adjust that mount a little bit when I get to a bit less scary than this. So straight to this corner. There we go. Again, it's an auto, so no use of the gears to slow it down. I'm just using the brakes. Gosh, this hill does continue for quite a long way, doesn't
Absolutely.
it? So careful going into it.
Ew. Now you're going to have to watch Joseph's video now to find out how hot they are. Oh, he's gone.